was an assassin. I'm gonna start this off. Is when he gets into UA and he goes there, and pretty much he gets there and Bakugo, he doesn't know Bakugo, and Bakugo thinks his face looks familiar, but the face that he's probably put into it is somebody that couldn't even get to UA and he's dead. So yeah. But Bakugo's angry because he got first, so whenever Deku sits down, after talking to Uraka, talking about thank you for saving me and all that, he comes over there, slams his hand on the desk, but that's whenever, Aizawa says, everybody, get ready, we're going outside to take a fitness exam, and people are like, wait, what was that entrance exam for? You see these swirls right here? No, those are not swirls, my bad. I was about to drop knowledge on you, but it wouldn't make sense if I did right then. But yeah, so that happens. It always says go outside. Whenever it gets to the speed test, I'm gonna say Ida didn't see how fast he run. He only thought he had a physical, so he says I'll nail this with my speed. But this is whenever Deku runs past them and kind of destroys the test pretty much. And tonight he's going out to do vigilante work. Oh my god, my speech. But yeah, vigilance. I swear to God. My god, they're trying to murk these kids. But yeah, you know what I mean by But yeah, so he pretty much goes, and whenever he gets there, when he gets first place, everything, grip strength, jumping, and all that. But whenever he gets home, he has an underground base pretty much, and he gets his katana, gets his kunais. No, he gets his big version of this and puts it on his back, on his side. He gets his exploding shinigans and his exploding kunais. And his regular kunais too. But then he goes out there. I'm gonna say All Might was looking for him to capture because he's a vigilante, and he doesn't kill heroes, but he like beats them down, and they can tell the difference from Stain because Stain started early. Because Stain seen this little kid doing it, and I'm gonna say he's been doing this since he was 10. Yeah. But yeah, he's did this since he was 10, and All Might sees him, but he runs off and stuff. All Might catches him. He can't catch him, sorry. Said the wrong thing. But then when Deku does, he throws 3 kunais onto the edge of a roof that All Might thinks he barely could get to, so he says, I can probably catch up to him now. But he didn't see him drop 3 of the kunais like these. When he steps over there, they instantly set off, destroying the roof right there. He runs off. And this is why he didn't want All Might to come, is because he's been getting on a case of a band of villains. But these villains are connected to Overhaul. But where he gets there, they're like the people that use the drugs. He sees somebody there, or the League of Villains, or he thinks is like connected to a different type, like a branch, but it's not a branch. It's Overhaul himself. Not Overhaul. Oh my god. It is it's All For One himself. Whenever he gets there, All For One straps him down, saying that you've been interrupting our stuff, but we can use you. And stuff. And so what they do that he doesn't know is that they give him a poison cork and that he can control, kind of like the acid girl can control how strong her acid is. He can control how strong the poison is to deadly, to making it sick, to only making you numb, and stuff like that. And I said I didn't want to make it like Lazy What Ifs, but it's kind of hard because I do like lightning and all that. And I'm gonna say he gives him a what's it called? Gives him lightning too, but it'll be different in this. But whenever he wakes up, he forgets all about it. And you're asking why would All For One do this? He has a transmitter quirk on that he added to him, and this causes him anything he hears, he will hear. Not see anything, but hear. So yeah. So he wakes up all of a sudden. For some reason, these quirks affect his weapons the most. Like he can add them to the weapons. So as soon as he touches the weapon, I'm gonna say the ends of the weapons turn purple. And he thinks, oh, I must have passed out on the roof, because I'm gonna say he usually does, or that's what he thinks. Dun dun dun. But in reality, he never does do that. But yeah, and he wakes up, and I'm gonna say he slashes a villain, and the villain instantly drops for some reason, and he notices that his blade is poisoned. And this is whenever he thinks maybe I awakened my cork, or maybe my sword actually got stuck in poison somehow, like dirty or whatever, rusted. Doesn't think about it till he starts focus on it more, and his blade turns into a glowing purple, and when he cuts the next villain, it almost kills it. But he has an antidote. It turns gold whenever it's the antidote. Just saying that. And the villain starts turning black. And then he's like, I have to help this villain because he doesn't want to kill. And he turns his sword green, or not green, but you know what I mean. Turns it gold. And this is whenever that happens, and yeah, that happens. And that happens, and he figures out how to use his lightning. And I'm gonna say when he goes back to UA, people ask him what his quirk is. And this is whenever I'm gonna say All Might walks in, and this is early in the morning, and All Might asks him, what's your real name? Or says, what's your real name, because the super Midoriya you gave me is not you. And he says, it is me, I just dyed my hair. And they said, but we thought you were dead. Oh, you guys thought I was dead. And they also thought somebody stole their money. But then he says that no, technically that money was left to me because I am their son. So I just went and bought me a place to stay. But yeah, and they'll be okay. Then why do you go by Kaneki? He says that was just a name I picked out for myself. Cause I thought it was cooler than Izuku Midoriya. And so, oh my god, this dude loves anime, doesn't it? Because he says his username is Floppy Destroyer. Or it might just hate Floppy or something, but I seen somebody that loves Floppy called that. I'm pretty sure there's a person that comments on what if videos, because I see him in other video comments, and I'm pretty sure he commented on mine before. I think I actually said his name once and said, why would you destroy Floppy? Yeah, I was kind of like, Mom. And stuff like that. So he says that it says that you don't have a quirk here. He says, I think I didn't. My physical strength isn't my quirk. But I woke up this morning and he says that all of a sudden his blade turned purple whenever he touched it. And he said blade, and he says yes because I was quirkless. He says that I learned how to do martial arts and fight. And All Might doesn't think that it's like overpoweredly fast or strong or anything like that, what he's talking about. But I'm gonna fight that kid. Come in real life. But yeah, this dude cut me whenever I was about to use my special. Wow, and it turned off my special. But never mind that. But yeah, he pretty much shows it, and he says that everything I cut will be poisoned with this. And he said, is it deadly? He says, depending how I want it to be. If I focus on it really hard, it would turn this color, and he says, watch. And he shows him it, and it's glowing purple. And they ask you, can you antidote it? And he says, yes, and it turns gold. They said, well, you said you had multiple, right? He says, yes. And I'm gonna say he does have regeneration. This is where he cuts himself. It's not like OP regeneration. Not like I die and I come back to life looking generation. But just in case, I'm gonna give him regenerating organs pretty fast. Because you can already regenerate organs by yourself, but this is like superhuman. I'm gonna give him regeneration like Halloween. If you guys don't know that, then get off my channel. I don't think anybody knows it except me. But yeah, his super regeneration. So he can regrow eyeballs. He's not immortal, I'm gonna say. His weakness is like a heart, just like how Meliodas' heart is his weakness. But he can regenerate the rest of his body. And I'm gonna say he glows whenever he does this too. Oh, he got shot. Okay. Enjoy that kid. Oh my god, he's whining. I swear, I hate when kids play on these games. I'll just tell you guys I'm wearing headphones. But yeah, so pretty much, that happens. And he shows off his lightning. And it's pretty, he calls it his Godspeed mode. And I know I said he was like physically really ridiculously fast, but now I'm gonna give him twice as fast as Killua. So he's like 9 out of, wait, it was like 18 out of 2,000, 200,000. It was some kind of math I don't really know of. But yeah, you guys can search up Killua's speed and it's double that now. Dude, that freaking teleportation person is too fast for my arrows, apparently. You know what? I'm actually with the same speed. There we go. Because that little thing where it can skip and like heal by going back in time is ridiculous, I swear. But yeah, so that happens and I'll do the battles next.